Welcome back. Same day, different video. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about my experiences in LA. So I got the opportunity to move to LA for 6 months in 2018, I believe. And basically, it was like an expenses paid for thing. I worked with this one person who was paying for our living expenses there. And my goal was to basically go out there, connect, live in LA, network, and hopefully land a job or land a client that was going to pay me a lot of money or pick me up as a creative. Long story short, it didn't happen. It didn't work out for me. And I am back home here in Toronto, but I'm going to talk on the experiences that I created when I was there. This person that was paying for my expenses, he was a personal trainer, and he was connected into the music industry. He trained Belly, he trained Abel, The Weeknd, personal training, and he trained like a bunch of other artists and other people out in LA. But basically, I lived with him, and we were just there to work. We were just there to network and see if we can pop something up. You know, we were just these two guys from Toronto, and I was just this young kid from Bradford. My experiences there were pretty unique, pretty crazy. I met so many celebrities, a ton of Instagram famous people through fitness at the gym that we worked at. It was called No Limit Gym in LA. They would just be coming in and out all day. These are all your blue check people on Instagram, your influencers that you probably follow. Every day we see them. Nightlife in LA was all about partying. We weren't big partiers, but we were always going to these parties to show face and network. I would say we were closest to Belly, the artist Belly. I met him, we had conversations, played with his dog. His mansion was beautiful. It was amazing. Maybach in the front, pool, big backyard. I even helped this guy move into his new home one time. It was me, the trainer guy, Belly, and one of Belly's big freaking security guys. This guy was like 7 feet tall, but he was a great guy, nice guy. Belly's a dope guy. He was really funny. He was very quiet, very down to earth, and he was humble. You know, like I met him multiple times, but he never had like this. When you're famous, I found like a lot of people when they're famous have their guard up. He was chill. He was cool. He was welcoming. You know, there's so many times where we'd be chilling at his mansion or at his house or his home, and now brown boy from Toronto, he'd walk in with cash, and these guys were just lit. Me and homie would be playing 2K, and they just walk in, and they're super loud, talking about where they just were, parties they were just at, girls. They'd come in all designered out every day. So I guess we were closer to Belly's camp, like the people who were around Belly. And then, you know what's crazy? I was born on April 7th, 1994. Belly's birthday, April 7th. I guess you could say I had the same birth date as Belly, and there was one night where it was his birthday night. He had a big party. It was downtown LA. We go to Belly's like hotel that he had, and it was a giant like penthouse, massive. It wasn't like these little penthouses you see here in Toronto, and they call it penthouse, but they're tiny. It was like half of the upper floor of the building. We probably got there halfway into the party, and then every 5-10 minutes, more celebrities walking in. That's where I met Rich the Kid, shook his hand. He's like, yo, what's up? These guys are smoking blunts like crazy. And then we took the party upstairs to the roof. When we got upstairs, I remember Jay-Z was standing there in a booth, and he had a bottle that he was gonna give to Belly, and it was like, I don't know what it was. It was like a Mickey. This thing was like this big, and it was like an expensive like $10,000 bottle of something. And then I remember about 3/4 of the night through, Abel walks in, The Weeknd, and I was just standing there. It was just me and my friend, the guy who I was in LA with, and he like taps my friend. He's like, yo, is Lamar here? And Lamar, if you don't know who Lamar is The Weeknd's probably best friend. They grew up together here in Scarborough. He said, yo, is Lamar here? And I remember like I turned and I look at him, I'm like, what the fuck? It's The Weeknd. I met The Weeknd a couple times. He's a very like humble, low-key person. He doesn't dress flashy. He kind of dresses like just an average dude or like a college student. The other parties I seen him at, he's just, you don't even know he's there. Yeah, he's like, hey, is Lamar here? So yeah, we'll take you to him. Lamar was at a booth with other people, but I remember walking through the crowd. It was my friend in front of Abel, and I was behind Abel. And as we were walking through the crowd of people, you see like everyone's dancing. They look and they turn back, and then they're like, you know, it was like one of those, like they double took, like, holy shit, is that who it is? It's The Weeknd. No one knew he was there, but as soon as he did like a straight line to Lamar in the booth, the crowds, like people started like, yo, Weeknd's here, Weeknd. You know, like that type of shit. Happy birthday, we're having shots with Lamar, drinking. That was a really exclusive night, and that's just one of many that happened in LA. I remember like another night, it was Sal. I think it was his birthday. Sal is the person who manages The Weeknd. He's The Weeknd's manager. He had a party at his place, and there was even more celebrities that night than there was at Belly's party, but they had security before you even pull into the friggin' place, and then they say, yup, come forward, and then you go through the side. You go through this like, it's like just an average gate, just a wooden gate, and then boom, you open that gate, you make a left, and sea of celebrities everywhere. That night I met P. Diddy. He actually shook my hand. He's like, how are you? He's like, Diddy. I mean, we shook hands. I was not expecting that. I was like, what the hell? I just met P. Diddy. I shook his hand. French Montana's there. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. There's so many people. French Montana's cool. He's chill. He's a jokester. He just gets lit and he just goes off. He gets lit. He's a partier. He's like my friend Shondu from Bradford. Oh, see? I don't know how I can be forgetting this, but like Masari, I guess you could say we were friends. Like I chilled with him the other summer, 2018. We were always chilling with Masari. We were at his house. He's cool, man. He's really chill. I'm gonna stop the video there because my mind's gonna keep on running and it's just gonna go into a million different topics. So that's how I got to spend my night with, on my birthday, with celebrities and be around a lot of exclusive people. It wasn't an educational video, it was more of an experience video, but it was an exclusive experience that I wanted to share with you. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess you could take away, you know, like I'm just this average kid from a small town and if I could do it, you can do it. It took a lot to get to where I was, but anyone can do it. If that's what you want, you can definitely do it. Yeah, just gotta work hard. All right, cheers, later.